Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're of course going to carry on playing as Austria. Well, I did say Austria, but in reality, of course, it's Austro-Hungary because we've grown our nation as such. We've got a call to arms. I think we've already done the call to arms, so as you can see, our armies are on the way here. And I kind of suspect they will go further than that. That is on the Polish border. The Polish, did they join a faction? They did. They joined the Germans and so forth. And of course, they're currently at war with the Soviets. The Romanians, though, their independence guaranteed. Sorry, is this Moldova or Romania? Oh, actually, it's one nation still, isn't it? Ha! Yes. This nation here, though. If I guarantee their independence, what would happen? I'm not sure. Prototype decision available. Interesting. Centrifuges will be more efficient in the long run. Cases of proven technique. Gain secret resource procurement when which grants consumer good factory factor. Secret resource procurement which gains consumer good factory factor 10% for 365 days. Adds 15% progress to special project nuclear reactor. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Okay, that done. I could go for this one. If I had enough breakthrough points, which I don't. Now, I'm just wondering, do I need to assign a few extra divisions here? Potentially that might be beneficial. Let's grant them a few like that. All right, clock is ticking. As you can see, they're now also moving away from the border there. They won't necessarily weaken us too much. Yes, a little bit, but not overly significant. What I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to put some bunkers on this bit of the border here as well. Bunkers are not too expensive. They're relatively quick to build. But they will help us substantially in terms of defending all of that territory as such. As you can see, we're working on the infrastructure in Montenegro, which should hopefully help us reduce our reliance upon some of the other resources. Air project-wise, we could go for the helicopter once we get more breakthrough points. What do we got here? Non-aggression pact with Iceland. That I'm happy to sign, yes. White Finland, interesting. Did we do anything to White Finland? They joined the Germans, of course. Yes, I'm happy to sign that. Mexican junta. Let's have a quick look here. Are they at war with any of their neighbors? Has non-aggression pact with Turkey and British Raj. I'll decline that. Republic of Indonesia. Yeah, potentially. Let's have a quick look-see there. It would be great if I could just click on that flag and go there, but no, I have to do it like this. We can of course ask for military actions and so forth. Okay, Australia as well, interesting. Yes, I'm happy to accept that. We can of course ask for docking rights, which will help us. We got a research slot free. Now we are 1942 now, as you are aware. But it's actually only May, so we're not too far into 1942. That would be useful, I think. We're working on the actual next tier there. 1942. We should really do something with regards to these airplanes as well. This will actually get me additional breakthrough points towards that as well. But this doesn't do much for me. Extra fuel tanks. It should be a quick one in theory. This is still ahead of time. Heavy bombs, not that useful. This potentially could do something for me. Transport planes, I think I'm going to focus on that first. Ah, good. That's pure mountaineers. I'm going to move them to the last position. That is pure... Oh, different, okay. Let's grant them a few more, and then this can go back to there, where I took them from originally anyways. What is happening here? Okay, he's moving through the mountains, so that's causing that. Yunnan. Okay, which one is that? That is this one. Are they part of a faction? Yeah, I'm gonna decline that, but thank you very much. Decline as well. Jiangxi. Shaanxi? I might be mispronouncing that. Over there. Are they part of a faction? They are. That's this one. They are also. I'm happy to do that one. Yes, Bulgaria, most definitely. I do want to sign that one. I'm going to not sign too many of them because, of course, if for some reason the Allies go to war with them, I would basically suffer substantially, which is not what we're looking for. Oh yes, propaganda. We're going to use our domestic film industry. Gives me that masterpiece there. As you can see, they're having a bit of luck here, luckily, against the Soviets. Could I send some troops here? Quite possibly I could. Or I used to be able to. I no longer seem to be able to. Interesting. Could, of course, ask for docking rights. Ask for docking rights. Ask for military access. Turkey. We could improve our relations with Turkey. These guys here, we could do the same. They're actually part of the Allies, so we don't need to ask them. These guys here, on the other hand, different story. France, we already got. These guys, we already got relations with, so that's fine. This is still ask for docking rights. Okay, the more docking rights we can get, the better. That's the Italians. They don't really like us at the moment, do they? Maybe if our relations were to improve, that could change, but let's see. That's the British Raj, who were already... Republic of Iran, they're already in our faction. Afghanistan. Tibet. Siam. They're very much similar to ourselves. Okay, have I got more equipment I could potentially sell? Okay, let's purely focus upon the trucks first. Or transports, I should really say. I got early trucks, as you can see, which got a lot of stuff here. This is early as well. I don't know what to do with all those early ones in reality. That's a heck of a lot of trucks we got there. Okay, what does it say here now? Yes, we got less, but we could potentially get more output at our disposal. Okay, I want to basically sell some of the old stuff. Infantry equipment 1 sounds good to sell, but have I got anything earlier, like the basic one? Like this is infantry equipment 2. We're not going to sell that, most definitely not. this is interesting. 90% reliability. They're all around a similar figure. This is actually 97%. This is basic stuff, so that's actually the one that I want to sell. Basic. 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 I know I might have a decent amount of it, but the basic stuff is really the oldest stuff. And really not worth keeping as such. Right, if I look at my artillery, that is 1905, okay. Soft attack 25, 30 here, interesting. Soft attack 25, soft attack 25. So I kind of suspect that that 25 is the original artillery that you could potentially get. Okay, we got some anti-tank as well here as well. Okay, let's do those. Perfect. There's no difference in this at all. That's all the same, so that's fine. Let's look at the tanks. I don't want to sell any of the tanks in reality, but if I look at the airplanes, let's look at the fighters. These are small planes. There's no ground attack listed for this one. Let's try to sell all of that. Is there a ground attack for this one? I don't see it. Air attack. Yeah, let's sell that as well. Right, upgrade was researched. Marvelous. Let's have a look. 1942. So in reality, we could already research this one. Which will take me a bit of time to do. Domestic air production is what we're basically currently working on. That's fine. Anything else in here that we want to do? We could, of course, diversify the elite units. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. Experimental rockets. Oh, nice. Now that is an interesting one. I'm kind of intrigued what that would actually do for me. But for the moment, I really need to focus on this here. And we're still getting 1.26, which is decent. But we're also losing some to, of course, the improving relations, which we're doing with several nations. Let's have a look where... Wow, there's so much available on the map at the moment. As you can see, they're traveling through India. All using the railway here. Look at these. These are cold acclimatized, whereas these are hot acclimatized. At least that's growing now quite strongly in them. Is that also growing in here for him? No, he's not gaining anything, it looks like. Okay, then from there they're going to take the boat to ultimately go there. Wow, look at how weakened they are. Imperial Guard units. Huh. And I always thought that these guys were somehow related to Japanese, but... Ooh, Philippine independence. As a result of Japanese pressure, the Philippine government has now announced the immediate cessation of Philippine colonial rule in the archipelago. Okay. Yes, we are at war. They've already surrendered. It's just these guys that we need to basically get over the bridge now. Yeah, happy to sell you those older fighters. In terms of our production, we're doing pretty well, I would say. As you can see, we got our fighters here. And of course, we got our CAS right over here. I'm actually going to increase the amount of CAS I've got to this number here. Ah, of course I can deploy stuff here as well. Can I not? Yes, I should be able to. There we got an airfield. Close air support. I can of course go for the latest design here, the CAS 2. which will help us fight in that particular region here, which is fine, I guess. Just that tiny bit of territory here. Have we got more airfields where I could deploy stuff? No, it's not the case, unfortunately. These here... No airfields. Why have you got no airfields here at all? I guess because it's more virgin territory, potentially. Is that what you want to call it? Maybe. Okay, we're going to land right over there. And then from there we're going to move towards the front line. Yes, you can buy those. Bulgaria, I'm happy to sell those to you. Not a problem whatsoever. What's happening to the rest of my airplanes? That's, of course, over there. I could, of course, already start deploying more wings, fighter wings. That's also a CAS unit. Why didn't they get more units in the meantime? I am a bit puzzled. It's like this one is just, yeah, not getting any growth. Okay, well, never mind. Let's have a look at the rest of our territory here. As you can see, we got radar already. We got fighters here already positioned, ready to basically do stuff if need be. I'm just going to position them here already. You never know when you might need them. So in total, in terms of fighters, I do have several hundred, as you can see, in stockpile. At least so it says. I actually got lots of fighters too here available, it looks like. Okay. Let us see what that does for us. Did I get that non-aggression pact or the pact with them that I basically talking about? I don't think I decided to sign it, did I? Oh, they're in the faction with the Germans, whereas they are not in a faction at all. Interesting. Now, why on earth would you declare war upon them? I'm happy for you to move troops through my territory. Question is, should I declare war upon the Germans? Or should I at least justify for that? Okay. Well, you can complain as much as you want, but I'm not going to change that at the moment. Okay, they're moving to the front line. They're not there yet, but they're getting close. That looks like it's my fighters, or at least my CAS units that are operating here. That is North Korea. Is North Korea in the faction? No, they're not. See, that's not a difficult one to get. Okay, that's not difficult again either. We're straight away going into the fray.
Ihre Befehle? Verstanden!
Yeah, look at the logistics here. Supply consumption is reduced by 15%. That's really welcome. Okay. I just want to get my hands on that airfield here, really. And once I manage that... Who owns that? Them. And... okay. Ooh, advanced computing. Nice. Anything I need to do here? I guess I can improve my mountain troops here. But let's have a look here. 42. Improve my MPs. That will actually benefit me quite nicely. Okay, can I push all the way to Vladivostok? No. But I'm assuming there's a supply hub there. And from there I could potentially go for that city there. Hold on, why can we not go through there? Did we get peace or something with them? I'm not sure. Anyways, that's done. Logistics might be a good one to get as well. Supply consumption is even further reduced. Revitalize the air industry. Actually, that gets me nice factory output and so forth. So yeah, let's get that done. The Soviet Union defends Bessarabia. The Soviets are concerned on the side of the border, and the diplomats have demanded that we cede all of Bessarabia. Really? Is that this? No, hold on. Where's Bessarabia? Here, Bessarabia. What have we got to do with that? We will not give up our territory without a fight. Well, good luck to you if you want to basically declare war upon us. Those two nations cease to exist. Interesting. They've got a claim on here. So if you are deciding to declare war upon me... Hold on. These two, no, you don't have to basically change. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you that goal to basically take this territory here from them. Oh, how lovely. Straight away, engage. How lovely. How utterly lovely. So the Poles, if I'm not mistaken, we got a non-aggression pact with them. So in reality, what we can do... We got military access through here? No, but it might actually make sense for me to improve my relations with them. Could I invade them from here? Potentially. Of course, I don't have the technology for that, do I? Hold on. Let's go back here. Yep. All right, let's get going. Okay. In reality, I want to take some of these motorized units here as well. And create another front line here with them. And then assign them directly to there. With again orders to basically push deep into here. And get that territory in our hands. Soviet Union. People's Republic of Spain. Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
Bereit.
Hold on, did I not just move units here? I did. Which then also means we can actually go for Vladivostok, isn't it? Yes, you can straight away push to Vladivostok. You
Ausrücken.
can push for there.
Achtung.
Alright, let me just help them out like this.
Verstanden.
And then from there we can actually take the entire railway here. To make sure we got that supply connection there going as well.
Verstanden.
I'm gonna push for that in the meantime.
Zu Befehl.
Hold on, let's push into there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Sweet. Iron Wolf Asian League, interesting. Ecuador joins San King. Oh, look at all these messages. Alright, so what we're going to do, we need to research another tech, which I don't have yet. That's going to complete shortly. And then we really need to work on the naval invasion stuff that we potentially have. These guys, I need to ship them to overseas, it looks like. I'm going to put them onto that border there, and I'm going to straight away put them there with orders to push straight from Madrid and so forth all the way down to the south. Done that.
Achtung.
We are going to straight away assign them here. And we're going to basically, yeah, I think that's good. Perfect.
Zu Befehl. Zuhören.
Okay. Okay, push.
Achtung. Ausrücken.
Let's try to get Ackermann and such there. Interesting that the Soviets are actually trying to move troops there. That is now properly global. All right, cool. Hold on, that's blue. But in reality, I don't want you to be blue. I want you to be bright green. So at least we can distinguish clearly between you and what else there is on the left. Okay, they're still defending there. Let's have a look here what you guys are doing. Yes, we're pushing through nicely.
Befehle.
And we're going to come down south, up north, and then, of course, all to Vladivostok.
Ihre Befehle.
Right, we got an airport here, didn't we? Yes, we did. So if I look in here, that's overloaded already. So here, I'm going to deploy some more fighters. I'm going to operate over the Japanese Sea here. Sorry, I was also at war with Ecuador? Hold on. Who's on whose side? That's the United States. They've invaded here, it looks like. Okay. Great Britain is here. They're not at war. You're part of the Allies. Okay. Ecuador. How are we at war with Ecuador? Oh, we're also at war with Colombia. Interesting. So I see Germans here and I see Mexicans here. As if the Germans aren't fighting enough. Peru. Interesting. British Iraq. Okay, interesting. Yes, lovely. I should really give him orders here, shouldn't I? I didn't. Yeah, I can probably extend those orders all the way up to here. Let's make sure they exercise their orders as well. Okay. What happens if you basically get into a position like that where you just don't have enough? I don't know. I could have actually gotten it from the Belgian Congo, couldn't I? Oh well. Next time. What are we building at the moment? As you can see, we are building more. Radar stations. Polish units are moving through there. Did we get to the coast here yet? Almost. Okay, so we are the key person that's fighting here. That's good. Is there a supply up there? Did I see that correctly? Yes, there is. And of course, we are going to straight away prioritize that construction because that is going to help us tremendously. So here we are fighting. Here we are going to be fighting. No way. We lost that bit. Is there a port here? No, there is not, but we will build a port here because we think it's useful. Okay, well, it doesn't need to be a level 10. Let's make that a level 5. That will suffice. Yep. Yeah, 4 will do. As long as you can get those supplies to run through. Okay. Yeah, we're going to remove these units from there. And again, make sure that they're all assigned to that border there. You are in the Allies, which is good. Iran has been called into the war. Interesting. So these guys here, I could probably reposition them here as well. And then tell them to push into the north and then from there to the south and so forth. So let's execute that. Yes, you can take the train, that's fine. These troops are still nicely positioned here. They've got support here on the south as well. Yes, I'm happy to sell you some stuff. That's these guys, I guess. Lots going on, as you can see.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
Okie dokie. Why we got a Japanese unit stuck there? Who owns this land? This is now Imperial Kwantang territory.
Zuhören!
Okay, let's get rid of this here.
Zuhören!
Let's make sure that we basically keep that pressure up.
Los, los, los!
Okay. Let's have a quick look here. This set here.
Angetreten! Ziel anvisiert!
Okay. No, you keep on fighting here, that's fine.
Verstanden!
I'm a bit puzzled by the exclamation mark there. It's really these here that I of course need to assign. Sorry, my bad. Too many different symbols. Causing confusion as hell. Okay, these guys.
Angetreten! Angetreten!
I'm gonna push there.
Zeig es ihnen! Befehle! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Let's take that position there. Now we should see that this unit here is now ready to be assigned to a border. Let's do that on that border there. Why have we got units on this border here?
Bereit!
Really, they need to go to the borders with... Why the Japanese? Is that Japanese?
Befehle! Zuhören!
Okay.
Ausrücken! Zu Befehl!
Okay, these ones I need to assign in here as well, it looks like. Oh, lovely.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Angetreten!
Okay. Alright, basic tank design. Now what did I say? We need to basically work on the ability to do transports, which I don't have yet. I'm happy to sell you some fighters, yes. Purified graphite is the better moderator. Heavy water will be cheaper. Okay, what's happening here? That's progressing slowly but surely. Construction here, it's going nicely. We're almost getting some more factories online here. Let's go home for just a second. What's happening here? Railway is slowly coming, I guess. It's not very fast, but yeah, it is coming. Our port is helping here. We are suffering casualties. It's not that bad in terms of casualties.
Ihre Befehle!
Why are you returning back? I'm a bit puzzled there, but okay, that's fine.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Let's just push all the way to the south.
Bereit!
Okay.
Hören! Ihre Befehle!
Burgos.
Achtung!
Salamans.
Befehle! Verstanden! Ausrücken!
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
It is lots of micro, unfortunately.
Ausrücken!
Which I don't necessarily like, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, isn't it?
Verstanden!
Okay, well, let's push into there as well from that side then.
Angetreten! Greift weiter an! Zuhören!
Well, you're pushing me, I can push back.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
We're suffering from supply shortages, which is not good.
Befehle! Achtung!
I guess that's one of those things that we're gonna get, unfortunately. Why are you returning here?
Befehle!
Okay.
Verstanden! Ausrücken!
Okay, let's push into Madrid there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Okay. In the south, in the north, it's all falling in our hands now. They are part of what faction? They're part of that Soviet faction, isn't it? In reality, I don't mind getting this territory here. It would be pretty awesome if we could do that. Let's faction here. Let's extend that all the way here. Okay, and then of course these units here can all go on that border there as well. In terms of doctrines, we are going to go for the air superiority efficiency. And in terms of the land, support companies, what is basically what we've done here? Signal company to artillery support line, defense line artillery recovery rate, okay. Soft attack, so this is recovery rate, soft attack organization. Let's do this. That will help us nicely. Oh yeah, these guys, it would be nice if I can basically get them nice orders as well. To ultimately go all the way through Poland. I know it's a massive push, but let's just see how that goes. They're not really active at the moment. Okay, again, you're moving there. That's fine. Okay, let's push into there. Nice, we took that position. Let's take that position there then. Okay. Let's try to push all the way to there. So we took Madrid already. How are they faring, the Spanish? In the war, that is. Where are they? Hello, Spain? Interesting. Iron Wolf, Lithuania. You're at war with a heck of a lot of people, that's for sure. I don't see Spain here for some reason. Am I absolutely daft? Oh no, there they are. 90% towards capitulation. Okay, good.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle?
Nope, we're gonna go for that city there.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay, Valencia, Murcia, whatever you want to call it.
Verstanden!
Here, that's interesting, all of it, isn't it? So this guy is giving us additional stability. I don't know if I still need that, to be honest. This is quite interesting to get that research boost. I got so many pluses here. So at the moment it's 65, plus 5 is 70, plus 10 is 80, plus 10. I don't need the guy. Education, that would be quite interesting. Daily support for online, weekly manpower 20. Yeah, no, not really. Stability research, actually this is even better. Research speed 5%. But consumer goods factory factor will increase. That sucks. How much do we stand now at here? That is 40%, which means it's 10% overall. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's Scovina, and then of course a heck of a lot of stuff there. So this guy, I'm going to change him out for someone else. Renowned architect, factory output is boosted. Infrastructure, factory, etc., etc. Lots of extra construction boosts. Okay, there we go. 15% output boost. That is huge. Okay, what can we see here? We can see on here, we can actually boost this. Yep, let's apply it. You can see on here that we can boost this as well. On the CAS planes, we can actually do a boost, it says. Probably the fighters as well. Yep, there we go. Agility is increased and so forth, which is quite nice to see. So the French are pushing there. Patrajos, Vigo, Leon. Let's try to just get all of these here. Yep. Right, Spain is capitulated. Good. So these guys here, I don't need to keep them here anymore. Let's deal with this last vestiges here. Yes, I'm happy to sell some trucks to Siam. I know it's called France at the moment, but that's okay here. Okay, we're 20 trips here. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Can we do anything here? Yeah, of course we can. Let's push into there. We're defending over here at the moment. Their capital's up there now. They moved their capital, it looks like. How are we doing in this bit of the war? They are 76% of the way towards capitulation. Nice.
Verstanden!
I would say the Soviets are not doing too amazingly well, but okay. Which one did I just take offline? This one.
Achtung!
Let's keep on pushing here.
Achtung!
Troops aplenty, I would say.
Achtung!
Why do I get these little pockets of the Japanese here all the time?
Angetreten!
So confusing. Right, that's progressing nicely. What have we got here? Women in the workforce. Oh yes, we're at war, aren't we? So I can actually shift this up to the 5%. And I can actually lift this up to higher. We got more than 80% war support, which is great. Our recruitable population will drop by 3%, but this will be able to offset that. Construction speed is boosted. Yep, there we go. Should give this an even bigger boost here. Well, hold on, before we do that, Paraguay. Are any of your neighbors involved in any of the wars here? I'm gonna decline for now. Where is Shan King? Xinjiang Xing. There. Do I want them to fight? Hold on, what's happening here? Xinjiang. The state of Xinjiang wants to help in our efforts. Am I getting this wrong? Why am I seeing that flag here? Ah, it's this one. I'm going to decline that for now, I think, because then you get into war with them and you're going to be defeated in no time. So there's Xinjiang and there's the state of Xinjiang. Well, okay, hold off for now. Okay, why did you do that? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why did you do that? Okay, let's go back here. Actually, these troops, are they returning back to their normal fronts already? I presume so. What does it say there? It's got, how many? 24 divisions? Yes. French communists take power. White Finland rejects Soviet demands. Why are the Soviets even going through with those? 19, okay. They're all doing what they should be doing. 206, nice. As you can see, we're still working on improving our relations with our neighbor here. So really at the moment, I'm going to basically move these back to this general here. And he can actually also take this. So it's really all of this here.
Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, push.
Bereit!
This guy is here. They're all more
Zu Befehl!
better supplied now, isn't it?
Zu hören!
Alright, let's take all of these and let's set them on this border here.
Ihre Befehle!
Let's push into there.
Verstanden!
Ooh, that is smart by these Soviet units.
Ausrücken!
Pushing into there like that. Trying to cut us off here at the bottom.
Angetreten!
Oh, they've already cut us off. Interesting. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
That is not too good.
Befehle!
Most definitely not. Navy, what do we want to do here? Accident chance is reduced. Air doctrine cost is reduced even further. Air experience gain. Liaison. Research speed. Okay. Air advisory cost. Nope. We're going to do this. I think we're going to do this. Yes. And now we can actually say once again that we basically got enough here to boost this further.
Ihre Befehle! Angetreten!
Oh, the Japanese are pushing there already. Interesting.
Distanz halten! Verstanden!
That's cavalry. Okay. In reality, I'm not sure that this is the best deployment for my units anymore. But okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Let's tell these guys to stop. We're going to tell them to get rid of that front. And we're going to add you to this front here in reality.
Befehle!
And those three I'm going to put on that border there.
Befehle!
Okay, nice. You're falling back. That's fine. Spanish units. All right. Can I use my troops here to try to push out? Sorry, do I see Spanish tanks here? I do. That's so funny. Okay. So the French have gone that way.
Ihre Befehle!
These mountain troops got orders there as well. Look at that. They do still keep at least something on that border there. They're not that crazy. I can work with the rocket interceptors. Jet engine takes a lot more. Ballistic missiles also takes a lot more. So it's really slowly growing, but it is growing. Okay, 1942. I can actually also do this. Let's have a quick look here. What else could I do with regards to my air units? Let's do the Phoenix one. if I wanted to buy any fighters. I don't need to buy fighters in reality. I need to buy some CAS. To work close. Air support, no. No, I don't want to buy any of those. Tanks, potentially. Those are Belgian tanks, lovely. Okay, happy to buy that from the UK. As you can see, that's being shipped directly from the UK over to us. Portugal, where's Portugal in all of this? Ooh, I don't know. They're a bit more agnostic, it looks like. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm losing these units here. Okay. Actually, it's not bad to pull back into there. Okay, let's push to Vladivostok from here. No, I didn't lose that one yet. Good. Ooh. I need to get my troops to Vladivostok. Why have we got a negative amount mobilizing per day? That's a bit puzzling, to be honest. Military Industrial Organization research bonus will be boosted. That's nice. Nope, we're not going to give you that. Thank you very much. Oh, what is this? Ah, that's part of our allies as well, isn't it? Interesting. So let's take these troops here again. And I can put them on the border here. Or not. Are they involved in the war? That would be quite crucial to know. They are. So let's take these troops here. Let's tell them to stop to start off with. And then we're going to put them on that border here. And then we're going to tell them to push. Nice. Mountaineers. That was this one here. Did I lose those units? No, I did not as of yet, which is good. Let's keep that up. Okay, I'm gonna move these over to the border here as well.
Verstanden. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, nice. Whose territory is this now? This is... Why is it listed as Soviet? I'm pretty sure it's not the Soviet that controls it. Or the Eastern Republic of the... Yeah, whatever it is.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle! Verstanden!
Okay. Nice. Could we build something here? It doesn't look like it. But once we get our hands on Vladivostok, yes. Supplies will flow properly. Okay, we did lose one unit, it looks like. Yeah, okay. I guess that's kind of acceptable. Ah, yes, we lost that 3% that I did say. That's why it's negative. I get it. Almost there with that one. Women in the workforce, there we go. Now this becomes positive again. We did lose a bit of stability with that, which is not an issue really. We could again boost that by doing that one there.
Angetreten.
21, there we go.
Verstanden.
I think if we go back to this one, we could reduce that overlap somewhat. That's fine, I think.
Zu Befehl.
Okay, why have I still got a front line there? I don't want that front line there. So this one can go to that front line there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's take that radar station from them.
Verstanden. Bereit.
Let's reinforce that engagement there.
Ausrücken. Zu Befehl.
Now this, and this. These can of course all go to this front line here as well. It still says I got more units. At least some that are not assigned to that front line. I do wonder where they are then. Okay.
Achtung.
Ah, now I get it. Wow. That fighting is not light, that's for sure. Right, pretty much there. Okay, we're going to work on that in just a second. I wanted to work on this one because that reduces my training time and mobilization. That gets me additional 10%. But I think the logistics is more important at this point in time here. I've done both of those. This can get me a production efficiency gain of 5%, which is nice. We also see this one. Production efficiency gain, air defense. Let's do the production efficiency gain straight away. Oh, that's only for close air support, etc., etc. Hold on, you do more than that, isn't it? Okay. Chosen one already, that's good. That will complete shortly.
Zu Befehl. Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
Okay. Ah. Right, we're growing, but not that fast. Hold on, he's only level 4. But look at all the stuff he's got in terms of stats. That's crazy. Franz Böhme. Him, how big is he? He's level 5.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, let's put this under here. Ready to execute, I would say. Let's try to reduce it purely to that side. Because here they seem to be weaker in terms of how much they got.
Bereit.
Do you want to use those guys? I don't want to use them in reality.
Achtung!
I could use these. Yep. And then from there, I'm going to push like this towards Rostov, Stalingrad, etc., etc. I don't want to go further down because really you're basically going to suffer big time in terms of the supplies otherwise.
Verstanden! Verstanden!
Come on. All right, time is running out for us. Build armored vehicles. Okay, yes. I need to really build a tank, don't I? I don't have a tank design yet. High velocity cannon. Soft attack, hard attack, improved small cannon. I'll be on there, that's fine. I'm gonna go for the diesel. Here, we're gonna go for torsion bars. Gets me more reliability. It's at 13 already. Secondary turret, heavy machine gun. Let's put the radio on there as well. Oh, we got exactly 16. All right, let's move this to the top. Let's start building about 5 of those or so.
Befehl!
Okay,
Achtung!
look at that 85. They're really being pushed back. Okay. Let's research this one here straight away. It does tell me at this point that I've got, of course, a good gun here. But we can actually do better. Now that's going to see a massive drop, as you can see. I'm going to try to bring it up to 30. Here, as you can see, we're building more factories already. Let's go back home for just a second. Now let's actually see where we could potentially put a few more factories here. One more there. You can put a heck of a lot more there. Okay. I think for now that should do. Let me build one more. I was going to say one more of those, but I cannot. I can build another air research facility there. Land research facility there. Nuclear research facility right there. Okay. But they shouldn't get top priority here, really. Pick me up that one. I can push that further down. This one can go further down as well, like here. But let's get that done. Back at this army here. As you can see, we did take Vladivostok. Why? Did they join our faction? No, they did not. Why do we give it to them then? I'm curious. Okay, let's do this. Let's assign everything to that wing there. And then from there, we can then push out towards the next port. Let's give that a boost here.
Achtung! Angetreten!
And we should be able to see that supplies will flow in through here. It's a core state for them as well, interesting. So we conquer it, but at the same time, it's basically one of the others that gets the state. Improved army logistics, which will help us nicely. Supply consumption will be reduced, which is great.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Achtung!
Okay.
Befehle!
Okay. See more of our troops coming through. Research-wise, that interwar transport plane will come available shortly, and I probably should have done that ages ago. I don't have enough points for this, like I said before. I don't want to do any of these here, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next one. In the meantime, take care.